Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and it's time to do our daily tarot vlog for August the 28th, 2018. And so if you're coming back to our channel, welcome back. You know I absolutely love and adore my brothers and sisters of humanity, and I love to see you continue to come back and benefit from the messages that we channel here. Hey Jen. And if you're new to the channel, if this is your first time, welcome. Congratulations on tuning in with us. Hey Kelsey, hey Tracy. Speaking of tuning in, the best way to benefit from this and know that messages really are for you when you feel it is by being fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Hey Marissa and Serena, lovely to have you with us. So the way you're fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on is you on YouTube, you subscribe to the channel, you tap the bell so you get notifications, and when you come in, you give it a thumbs up. Hey Melinda, Maisonette. I see Damien and Champagne. Now, if you're on Facebook, the way you get fully tuned in, tapped in, turned on is by liking the page, following the page, and again, giving it a thumbs up when you get into the video. So with all that, let's go ahead and get into this reading. And also one more thing, if anybody is interested in a personal reading, because this message is for anybody that's attracted to watch the video. That's always the intention of these free videos that I do. So if it doesn't say a zodiac for the month, like daily generals like this, the daily tarot vlog, this is for whoever is attracted to watch this video. If you are tuned in here and you're watching, then something brought you here, and if you stay here and the messages resonate, then there's a reason why that is. And so with everybody understanding that in my life everything is on purpose, and this is my life and now you're part of it, so every message is on purpose, and those who are attracted to it are on purpose. So where you find a general tidbit here that makes sense and resonates in your life, something that assists you, and you have a deeper question, you can go to my website, which is in the title of this video, and choose which reading suits your needs best, okay? I do have different personal reading options available for you. So let's get into these words of clarity. We start every day with a word of clarity. Hey Oscar, I see Sherry. Who else do I see? I see Brian. Who else do I see? Okay. All right, guys, this deck is hot. It's ready to go. Let's see what we're getting out of the word of clarity for today. Okay, this one wants to speak. It says waiting, but look at the way I pulled it. I literally pulled it completely reversed. So it's like, no more waiting. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, peace. Oh, lovely. So where you were waiting for something, I feel like you made peace, and you're not like, oh my God, I'm waiting, I'm waiting. You know that anticipating feeling when you're waiting for something and you're like, and you're wanting to burst out of your skin? Yeah, this is a patient waiting. You're at peace with waiting. I feel like waiting is, why wait when you have it now? Okay, so on some level, whatever this was, it was such a big deal that you were out of peace about it. It was upsetting to you. You found some peace and calm, and now you're good with where you're at, and it's like, I'm just enjoying where I'm at, and I know that there's more to come. This is not the end of it. There's more where this came from. And so being in that headspace is a very powerful place. I see Kim Abram with us. She's a beautiful author, guys. Check out her book, Keep Your Mic On. I love her book. Let's see, and we have Mohey, and we have Sanita. Lovely. Also, one more book shout out from Melinda Maisonette. She's got a lovely book that I absolutely adore that you guys should check out too. It's called Love Speaks from Melinda Maisonette. You can find the links to purchase on melindamaisonette.com. So I'm glad that I remembered to do that. So let's see what is the flash card for today. We have no more waiting, and we have peace coming out. Well, what else are the messages about this? Let's see what we got, okay? I'm hearing I am at peace with divine timing in my life. And the love speaks falls down, because love is speaking right now. Okay. Oh shoot, I missed something important up there. Let's see. Okay, the rabbit. The rabbit. So the rabbit is literally making me think of multiplication. So the rabbit is a very fertile animal. It is known for multiplying in like mass. Okay, we started with 4 little baby bunnies that we got one year, and then like in no time those 4 little bunnies turned into 25 little rabbits that were digging up the yard. And yeah, they kind of just overran the neighborhood, and they still run the neighborhood back home where I grew up. Rabbits multiply fast. So what I'm feeling is you found peace. You're not waiting no more. You're realizing how much you've multiplied. What is that multiplication of? Let me see what's at the bottom of this deck. We have the ball in the glove. You caught something. You caught something. I'm hearing you caught a new client. You caught a new idea. You caught a new habit. You caught a new trait. You caught a new idea, viewpoint. Yes, not idea, viewpoint. A new perspective. You caught something that's helping you multiply. For some of you who are into business, this is definitely talking about business multiplication. For some of you who are wanting to increase your relationship, this is definitely talking about the increase of that relationship's energy. So let me see now. We're going to use my Tattoos and Tarots deck, and we're going to pull a spread and see what is the story that wants to come out today in regards to these messages here. And okay, I'm being shown 3 cards for today. You know, I switch up the spreads every day, and I'm hearing that I am to tell you the zodiac associations of the cards. And let's see, that I'm going to get different stories off of these 3 cards. So there's the first card, the main situation, and I'm to read these same 3 cards in a variety of ways. The main situation is strength. Okay, so we just came out of Leo season. Something happened in Leo season where you stopped waiting. You started receiving something. You started seeing how you were the possessor of something that you used to think you were waiting on. You had a perspective shift that helped you see that. Now, there's another person here who, during this time right now, you're going through some challenges because you're tired of waiting, and you started something. You started a project. I'm hearing you started a project. This is a self-improvement project. This was you learning to generate an inner peace, that inner calm, because you realize that in a chaotic mental state, like, life doesn't calm down from that place, and you realize that sometimes things turn out the same whether you go through them in a chaotic headspace or in a peaceful headspace. And so what you've been doing is you're no longer waiting for life to make you peaceful. You instead are using your decisions and your self-control, your self-power, your own energy to keep yourself in a state of peace. It's like you're learning when to react and when to act and when to wait and when to engage and when to disengage. So you're understanding that all is vibration, all is mental, and if you can keep yourself in that higher vibration, you're seeing the benefits of that. And so you are riding the waves of the physical changes. So what is that? What I'm trying to say, what I'm saying in more plain layman's terms is, although the world around you is in a shitstorm, you're like, I am not finna let this get to me, because I've been through enough. I got the 9 of Wands coming out here. I've been through enough. I had enough experiences to know that when I let all the craziness and the chaotic situations going on around from everyone and their drama and all the problems, everybody's always talking about what problems they got and who did what and what's the drama and who had beef with who and why they were fighting and all this stuff. And you say, you know what, I don't even need to get involved in that stuff, because all that does is bring me down. Then I feel frustrated, then I get upset, then I find myself bothered by what the heck is going on, and guess what, that ain't even got nothing to do with me, and I've done that enough. And so something has happened where you realize that every time you back out of this opportunity to engage in the drama. Wow, this is lovely what I'm getting here, guys. Every time you realize that you didn't get involved in the drama, you backed away, like you continue to stay feeling high. I'm riding high. What's that song? That old school song. I gotta find it. I gotta find out who sings it because it comes out in my reading sometimes. I'm riding high. That's all I remember. Okay, I'm gonna write that down so I can investigate that. But and so now with that, you got the Nine of Coins coming out, and it's saying that you've built sufficiency and stability for yourself in that. And by doing all of this is giving you power. You're harnessing your power. You're using your power to benefit yourself because it's easy to get in the middle of everybody's mix and drama and issues and just get in the middle and start bitching and complaining like everyone else and start talking about who don't like who and why and drama and family rivalry from 10 years ago and 20 years ago and all your grandparents didn't like their grandparents and oh, I've been fighting with my neighbor because of this and that. Oh, and me and my sister. Oh, and me and the girl that was at work and that person at work and they copying me and they talking about me and they don't like me and blah, 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 and all that shit does is push you down. I'm going down. Yes. Yes, you going down when you do that shit. So instead we want to be riding high. And it's saying that you got really good at this because, hold on, we got the Strength card and we got the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. The two nines. Nines are all about the culmination and the ending of a situation. And so strength, your strength is helping you get through all the battles, all the drama, all the BS, and it's also showing you that you don't need nobody to fix it for you. Hold on a minute. This is a juicy one. If you sit around here waiting for everyone else in the world to get in line with the program so you can feel better, you're going to be waiting a long ass time, honey, and you're going to be feeling real bad for a long time. This is you realizing, you know what, regardless of what they do, I got the skills and the ability and the inner strength and the power and control of my own power and my own control. That I don't have to go where I don't want to go. This is you choosing a higher path for yourself, regardless of the assholes and the fucked up situations around you. If you sit around here in life and just waiting for everything to get better, oh, when everything gets better, then I'll be at peace. Yeah, we ain't waiting for everything to get better to be at peace no more. We found our peace, and it's in not being involved in all the BS. So you're gonna find yourself, somebody's gonna find themselves literally like, you know what? I'm gonna have to bite my tongue, and I'm hearing with this, let's just kiss and say goodbye. Yes, because you know what? I already know what happens on this road, and you know what? I don't need to be here. I'm happy. I don't need you to make me feel good. I don't need your acceptance. I don't need your attention. I don't need your money. I don't need your honey. I don't need nothing from you for me to feel good because I know that I am the power for me. I am the one that keeps me in the place that I am. And all I need is me to be spiritually complete. And when I'm with myself, I have that. And when I'm with you, I tend to forget that I have that because I'm busy getting messed up in your stuff, in your drama, in your problems. What you think about who I'm dating, what you think about how I'm living, what you think about what I'm saying and how I'm dressed, and whether I got a fucking bra on or not. Why am I talking about that? Anyways, it's time to move on. Riding High by Fazo. Thank you, Tracy. I love you. Oh my God, Tracy. Thank you. Love. About to bump that in a minute. Yes. So it's saying, look, take the new beginning. You're physically, she said, that's my skate song. You physically complete. You have everything you need in and of yourself. You don't need to be, okay, you don't need to be developing this codependency. You don't need to be embracing this codependency. You know what? You need to trust in yourself. This is from the bottom of the deck, y'all, okay? So you need to continue to trust in yourself and your connection and your spiritual connection and apply your power. Remember that you're healthy, whole, and complete on your own. It's not another human that's going to make you healthy, whole, and complete. As above, so below. So keep your head as high, flying high as you can go, though. Don't let anything bring you down. And I'm hearing a word. Don't let nobody bring you down. And you know what? I don't even remember if I'm singing the words right because I'm just in this high flying place. And you know what? If you can get with me, then you might be able to be in my space. And if you're gonna try to pull me down, you can't catch me. And I can't hold on to that. And I won't allow that. I keep flying high. And that's exactly the type of headspace we're in. It's like if I gotta let go of a membership somewhere, if I gotta let go of a party, if I gotta let go of a friendship, it don't matter. I'm sufficient on my own now. And that's how you're feeling today. You're feeling yourself. 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 Yes, yes. You're feeling your strength. You're feeling your power. You're feeling your energy. And you know that you've got all you need to live and do and be the best you can be. Now, what else messages do I have here? Okay, somebody is feeling if some changes happen. Hold on, let me put this fan on while I'm talking. Some changes happen during the time of Leo, and you started to feel this. Whoever I'm talking to, this is going to be a little bit more financial oriented. So you were feeling a little bit like you had too much places calling for your financials. You had too many bills due. You had too many things come up. You had to fix the car. You had to fix the yard. You got to get the landscaper. Something broke. Something, blah blah blah. All that stuff, right? But here's the thing: you're in the situation. You who's feeling this financial strain. If you're not in this situation, you have this ability, and what it is take your power, transmute this energy from one of struggle and challenge to one of I can, I have, I do, I be. So how do you do that when your money is looking like, ooh, okay? What you're gonna do is remember every time the money came through right on time. Notice how you have. What do you have? What do you have plenty of? If you can't think about money in a positive, loving type of friendship way with money right now, then it's time to stop thinking about that. Whatever it is, wherever this struggle is for you, you need to pull off of that and go to where do you feel complete? Where do you feel an abundance? Where do you feel wealth? Where do you feel luxury? Where do you feel opulence? Where do you feel rich? Cause I'm gonna be rich. La 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 la. What the hell is the song? I wanna be rich. Oh, it's I wanna be rich. It's anyways. But you know what I'm saying? Where do you feel rich? Okay, so do you have a perfume that when you put it on, you say to yourself, I smell like money? I swear, every time somebody says, Melinda, you smell so good, I say, I should. It's expensive. I smell like money. What is that for you? Is it the food that you eat? Is it laying in your bed and feeling the luxury of your Egyptian cotton sheet? Is it the enjoying and trying on again of that wealth of shoes or purses? Or is it a billion tarot card decks? What is the wealth that you have? Is it that you can sing? You may not have nice clothes, you may not have fancy rings or pretty things, but you got a voice and you can sing. And people will stop and listen to you regardless of how you're dressed or what you're wearing or what you're doing or where you're at. They're going to listen to you sing. Is it your singing? Is it your rhyming? Do you write poetry? Where is your wealth? Where is your wealth? Where is your health? Shift and go there. Shift out of feeling I have too much to bear to I have so much abundance right here. Because here's the thing. Notice how these are both nines. They're equally matched. So it's not that you have too much to bear. It's not like one is too much over the other. There's a balance there. But the only place that you're going to mess that up is right here. If you say, oh, I have too much responsibilities. I have too much dues. I have too much needed from me. I have too much money that the universe is calling out of me right now. If you think it, you're going to live it. You may not know how this money is coming in. You may not know how it's working out, but it will. As long as you know that, hey, there is an equal balance in this universe. Things in this universe are created in balance. Where there is struggle, there is like an equal balance of blessing, of reward that comes in, okay? Find your wealthy space. Find your wealthy head space. Is it, oh man, I love my nails. Ooh, I like my hair. I like my clothes. I like the way my voice is. I like the way my house is. What the hell is it? Is it your car? Oh my God, freaking guys in their cars. And me too. As soon as Blanca come out, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. Anyways, card for our guys. Let's pull a card specifically for our male viewers, okay? And so here's Carol talking about her capacity to love. That is her wealth. That is her richness. And you know what? There was a time where I had so many mouths to feed. I had my sister come in with her 2 kids. I had my daughter with her new baby. Nobody was working but me. And I was like, how the hell am I going to feed all these people? How am I going to make all these bills? I just have a simple business, blah, 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 blah. And you know what happened? I realized what the hell I was speaking into existence, and I shifted. I changed. I went from this and I went to this. I said, you know what? Yes, I may have a lot of responsibilities on me right now, but you know what else I have? I have a house full of love. When I come home, then babies is laughing and playing and hooping and hollering, and auntie and granny and mommy and I love yous and playing games and having good times. And you know what? I know, and I've heard it over and over again, that a lot of wealthy people can't have that, don't have that, can't buy it, can't afford it. That is wealth. So when I didn't have anything in the material world that I could look at in my head from my consciousness at the time to say, I'm rich and I'm wealthy, I realized the one place that I could find, and that was in the wealth of the children in my house. That was wealth. That was amazing. Because think about it. I have clients that have spent $30,000 to try to have a baby. And I had older babies at home. So if you count it, that right there was what? $90,000 worth of kids to some people's mentality, because of the fact that they can't have no babies. And I had 3 of them in my house at the time. And really, it was really more like 150, what was that? 1,500,000, because my sister was a baby and my own child was a baby too. Anyways, another story. Let's get back to the message for the men. So all I'm saying is, where is your wealth? Where is your wealth? Where are you truly wealthy? There are things that you have in you and of you that you cannot pay for, and people would if they could. But you got it, baby. You got it, and it was born in you. So embrace your wealth. And men, what's the message for the men? This one right here coming in. It says, I choose to learn through love. Gentlemen, choose to learn through love. What can you learn through love? You got a fucked up situation. You want to turn it into wealth. You have to find, where is the blessing, where is the love within, where is the diamond in this rough ass situation. Have you ever seen a raw uncut diamond? Let me tell you, it don't floss and it don't gloss like that. It looks just like a cloudy piece of broken glass. But you gotta put some love on it, work it a bit, and then you end up with jewels that shine and bling. Okay? Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So guys, any confusion you have, you've been trying to wonder what you're going to do, where to go, how to get there, blah, 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 blah. Feeling lost, confused in the days. Aligning with this love is going to help open up and highlight the path. You're going to receive the understanding, the overstanding with clarity of what to do. So, real quick, gentlemen, I invite you to say anything, to accept this opportunity, okay? Would you like to uncreate and destroy anything that causes you to block out the lessons and the blessings that are available to you right now? If so, with me right now, shout, yes, yes! Okay? Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pop, all my boy shorts up beyond. Woo! Okay, so now, anything that has blocked that is energetically, we just threw a bunch of shit out the windows and let it go and returned it back to sender. And so now you just have to make this choice. All you have to do to invite and embrace this energy in your life is say, I choose to learn through love. What is there for me to learn? Show me. And then go about your life, and then you're going to be starting to see things, okay? It will show itself to you. Now, for my ladies, the message we have for you is, I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. And I'm hearing, Most likely this started when you were a little child, playing and acting wild and having a ball and getting lost in it all. Your purpose was always with you. And when life keeps on bringing things to you, you keep hearing over and over again, hey, Melinda, maybe you should do nails. You're really good at it. And you're like, no, I don't think I want to do nails. And then people keep telling you, hey, Melinda, I like your nails. You should do nails. Do you let other people pay you to do their nails? Blah, 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 blah. And you're like, no. Well, and then it progressed so far that it was in the heels of, tragic family loss and emotional and physical health issues coming up that I chose to finally go where I have been called. What has been calling you? When the same message keeps getting preached to you from different places and different faces, please understand that this universe, love source, God, energy, whatever you want to call it, is speaking and calling out to you through the faces and the voices of those who you meet, those who you see, those who you speak with. Okay, so repetitive messages, pay attention to those, ladies. Your purpose will find you. It is constantly pulling you towards it, pulling you towards it. And the truth is, you can't get off of your purpose. You can just express a greater or lesser magnitude of purity of expression of your purpose. That's all there is. Okay, you are living your purpose. Do you want to live it to the greatest degree available? Or do you want to squish it down and minimize it like it has been so far and make it as small as possible? Okay, that's the opportunity in front of you, ladies. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. Oh boy. I let my intimate relationships be my greatest learning devices for spiritual growth and healing. How is this happening? Well, this is saying every relationship you have, especially your intimate relationships, there is a chance to heal in them. Every time you have, excuse me, every time you have something you need to say that's hard to get out, that's showing you something about yourself. As you push through, as you move forward, you're able to, and especially when it's like, oh my God, I really want to say this, but I just can't. Ladies, there's something in yourself trying to communicate with you. You're showing yourself something in yourself, whether that is lack and limitation or fear or blockages, you have that in you. And the relationship that is in front of you, whoever your relationship is with, is going to show you where there's room for you to expand your awareness, catch the lessons and the blessings. We've been talking about that, catching the lessons and the blessings to transmute the struggle into the reward. Okay? Transmuting energy is what we're doing here. We're living from the higher planes. We're living from the higher abilities, because all is mental. All physical is derived from the mental. So your relationships with others, when you have a problem with your partner or with another family member or anyone who you're intimately involved with, this problem is going to show you. I mean, your feelings towards them is usually you talking to yourself, is what I have experienced and what I have come to see. And by being willing to look at that, how is it that that message that you're hurling at them is projected to you? Likewise, when the person in front of you is busy talking shit and blah, blah, you're like this, you're like that, you're like the other, and they're trying to tell you about themselves, that message is coming from their own mind through their lips. They have to hear it first. They're the ones that need to hear the message first. You hearing that from them. Now, how do you respond to that? Are you going to allow that to be a trigger to take you out of your character, ladies? Or are you going to stay in character and do you? Also, when you sitting up here talking mess to somebody, understand that the reverse is true too. If I sit up here and I got nothing but garbage to say to you, talking trash and cursing you out and calling you out your name and calling you all this other ugly stuff, the first person to hear that is me. It starts in my head. So me, I'm speaking to me, to one part of myself. How am I holding this energy that it's part of me to bring it up and put it out there? like that. Look at yourself and ask yourself, what is this all about? Because you know what? The greatest masters in the world always look to themselves first as the reason and the cause for what is happening in their world. So ladies, we're raising our vibration. We're doing the work of the masters in this family, on this YouTube family, on this Facebook family. We're doing the work of the masters. Those are our general messages. If you need a personal reading about that, let me know. But meanwhile, we're going to get into this radical raffle reading. Somebody's winning a reading on this channel today. They purchased their raffle tickets. Some of them purchased 1. Some of them purchased 10. Some of them purchased 20. You can purchase as many as you want. They're only $1. Okay, here we go. Today's winner is Rita, thanks to Tracy. Wow, Rita. I don't even know if Rita is tuned in today, but Rita is today's Radical Raffle winner. Tracy wanted to donate, so what I did was she asked me to choose some of the family members, and so I did that by looking at the latest comments. And Tracy, thank you, and Rita, let's see what's the message for you, love. We're going to work with the journey of love for Rita. What is the message for Rita at this time? What is the message for Rita at this time? What is the message for Rita at this time? Here it is. It flipped over in the deck. Look at this. Love when it happens this way. It says Sweet Soul Rising. It's card number 20. Look at how beautiful this is. Thank you, Tracy. Look at how beautiful this is. We have this beautiful angelic being flying towards the light. And I've never seen this card before. When I buy a new deck, I'm not in the habit. I don't look at every single card in the deck. I wait until it comes out in a reading to see it. This is a beautiful message. I feel intuitively, I feel that during your dreams, Rita, you're getting some communication from some loved ones and they're just trying to encourage you. I'm also seeing that during your dreams, there's some fears that are being brought up so that you can transmute that energy, because I'm hearing that whatever this fear is coming up, whether it's a fear of flying or a fear of heights or some sort of fear like that that's coming up in a dream. I feel that this is an energy that's ready for you to transmute, in a sense of move through it, prove that it's not true, and let yourself break free from its binding hold on you. But I want to get the book. I want to know what the book got to say about this message, because these cards are deep. So, card number 20, that 2 plus 0 comes down to 2. 2 is about partnership. It's about working with others. It's about romance sometimes. Okay, so let's see what the book got to say for Rita. You may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is the sweetness of surrender into another world. It's a time to dream, to wonder, not to be clear and sharp right at this precise moment. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and feel your heart open to allowing whatever may be. We might believe that it is through action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world, yet sometimes the sweetness of the currents of the cosmic ocean, unsure of where we are headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean, where they are all wanting to go eventually anyways. You can use your own efforts to swim to your destination against the current at times, or you can float on the sweet love of your own soul as it enjoys the privilege of getting to know itself as one with the divine. This oracle brings you guidance now. Surrender and flow. This is not the time to assert your will and try to make things happen, no matter how much you may want to or believe that you should. There is something bigger happening, and everything is going to turn out perfectly according to a far larger plan that includes your well-being too, beloved. Sometimes we have to let go of our expectations about how that bigger plan will be achieved and just let it happen, trusting that it will actually take place even without us striving to make it so. This is one of those times. So Rita, this is awesome. Today is a 2-day, Tracy. Thank you so much. Tracy did the math. Today is a universal 2-day. Also, Rita, this is a strong message that whatever's happening right now, you may not completely understand, but you're going to land right where you need to. So Right now is the time for faith, baby girl. And I've been looking at your Facebook page, and I seen you put a post that was talking about being in connection with God and with peace. And so this is the time to let that energy flow through you and really be in your life, because you are blessed. You're about to start some new things, and you're gonna have a fresh new start over some things that troubled you before. You know, you don't even know how a beautiful it is going to turn out for you. And I'm feeling like with the cycles of the moon, this is important. So a cycle in life is changing for you right now. You're going from a place of focusing on worry to switching it up and focusing more in your blessed and safe and protected status, in the truth that everything is always working out for you. This card and this card came out the same. So if you watch all the stuff I said about this card, this is the true status. This is where your life is taking you right now. But you have to trust. You have to trust that on this journey, where you need to be will be lighted up for you. You'll be shown. It's going to be guided to you. And it's not going to be guided to you always, not always. Sometimes it might by an actual spotlight, but it's going to be guided to you from your soul. So learning to listen to your soul message, getting in touch with your inner strength, like came out in our daily, because the message is there. And like our daily flashcard said, you got to catch it. You got to catch it. And here's the thing, the universe is going to keep pitching that ball to you until you catch it, Rita. So trust, 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 trust. How have you benefited in the past because you just trusted? Oh God, I don't know how this is going to work out, but I know you got me. And so you just trusted, and then it worked out well. This is a great time to rehash, remember, and replay those moments, okay? Guys, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a beautiful golden thread shining all the way through. And I'll be back with another reading. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure you like and subscribe, like and follow on the business page, the Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot Las Vegas, so you can get all the notifications, because that's where I usually go live from. And you're welcome, Oscar. I will be back with more messages for you guys. I absolutely love and adore you. And my website with all the details and information is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine.